This is what Malaysian who wants to stay wealthy for generations to come sound like. Like this. My husband is an expat and I'm a Malaysian. We are both acquiring properties and assets in order to build generation wealth. We need advice on reorganizing our assets so it is protected, pay the least tax, and to maximize wealth growth. Now, in the recent years, I began to attract more Malaysian expat couples as clients. What I mean by that is a non-Malaysian, usually from European countries or even Singaporean, who are married to a Malaysian. When it comes to investing, they love Malaysia, which a lot of Malaysians take for granted. Let me explain. You see, when they invest in stocks or funds back in their home country, say in the EU, they are taxed for capital gain. But when they transfer their monies to Malaysia legally to invest into Malaysia or even global stocks, like this British retiree living in KL, because they have a bank account with Malaysian bank, right? And there is no capital gain tax for these assets as a Malaysian taxpayer. So back to this couple, a few things you can learn is that if your assets is not huge or complex enough, you probably would not appreciate the advisory services that we provide. But for the 10% of Malaysians who have accumulated sizable net worth, they suddenly has a need to seek for advice to reorganize their assets. Just look at what he said over here. Obviously, this is not something that you would tell your relatives or colleagues, sometimes not even your close buddies or family members like siblings or parents. It's very personal. And evidently, when you have a lot of money to lose, you naturally are thinking more about getting it protected, getting it to last, rather than chasing high-risk, high-returns investment. Also, I have explained this part earlier. They want to pay lesser tax legally on their investment, in which Malaysia actually provides significant tax advantage when they are a tax resident compared to most developed countries. This is how our advisory works. A professional you can bounce off ideas with. Get a second opinion to make informed decisions, rather than you talking to yourself inside your head or wasting time and money doing trial and error. You can easily do a quick Google search or go to this link in bio to check out our client's testimonial page. This one. So now you understand